commentator and the Scary Movie franchise. In fact, I worked with her on Scary Movie 3. She's a hilarious comedic actress, plus a real down-to-earth girl. Please welcome the star of CBS's new hit series, Mom, Anna Faris. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you for having me.
It's hard for me to look at you without laughing. And I mean that in the nicest way.
Do you remember when we worked together on Scary Movie 3, I kept telling you I would follow you around. I don't know if you remember this. I just loved being in your presence. And I told you that I was going to quit acting and I was just going to haul your luggage around.
That girl is weird and I like her. I bet you made me laugh every single day. I mean, because you just had this wonderful light, this great spirit, and you're funny as heck. I mean, how many things? Oh my goodness. And now you're a mom. Mom is hilarious, and we'll talk about Mom in a minute, but I want to know how life is as a real life mom, because you are.
I am. I have an 18-month-old. I have no idea what I'm doing at all.
Kid.
He is the sweetest little boy, and yeah,
There he is.
he has bad eyesight, so he wears glasses, and it's just the cutest thing.
I'm sorry, but there is nothing cuter to me than a kid with glasses. It is just the most adorable thing. You and Chris Pratt, you guys are both so funny. I'm so glad you found each other.
Thank you, me too.
Wow.
He's a great guy. We grew up in the same area, just north of Seattle. We met down here, and he's just a great guy. He's just a dude.
What is that like to have, like, two people who are comedy actors in the house who get to make that kind of funny all the time?
We laugh a lot. We do a lot of really silly things. We play a lot of acting games, which I'm sure makes everybody crazy. Yeah, you know, he's a great. I'm really fortunate, and my parents visit us a lot. But
your mom is a first-time grandma, and I heard you do a lot of fun poking with her.
Well, I'll do things like, you know, if we're talking on the phone, I'll say, oh my gosh, Jack just crawled into the dog cage. It's so cute, and he's chewing on one of the chew toys. Oh, Mom, I wish you could see him. It's so cute. Or I'll say, like, you know, we're going to put Jack on, like, kind of a Hollywood diet because, you know, we're just worried that my mom, she takes the bait every time.
No. And you're like,
oh, yeah.
That is so fun. See, that would crack me up over there. I would love that. But what kind of kid were you? Were you a serious kid, a funny kid?
Sorry, folks.
I was a very short child, and I had to sort of. It was my identity. I was sort of the short kid, and so I became a little Napoleon. And yeah, I was so obnoxious. I was a really bossy little kid, and I played a lot. Yeah.
I can't see you being like that.
Oh, we just need some more time together.
That's true. And see, I was the big kid, and you probably would have been bossing me around, and I'm like, she's just going to boss me around. But I know I'm there to handle this, but...
I played a lot of imaginary games, and I was the kind of kid that when we played Annie, which was all the time, because I got to make up the games that we played.
Of course.
I had to be Mrs. Hannigan and Annie at the same time because nobody, you know, could be as bossy as me, and of course I had to be Annie as well. So.
That's funny. I heard you recently joined Twitter, and how's Twitter working out for you?
It's terrifying.
What's so scary about Twitter?
I think, you know, you want to reflect yourself without making yourself too vulnerable, and I think that
I can relate.
You know, and so it's been really hard, and you can, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll be able to tell that I'm not very good at it.
We actually got a little exchange between
good.
you and your husband. Shall I read it to you? This is funny. This is Anna. Hi, honey. How's London? Guess what? I joined Twitter and I don't know what I'm doing. Also, the light bulbs came. Do I hashtag all the time? This is Chris. You know this is not like text, right? Everybody can see everything. You're doing great. You don't have to hashtag every time, and London's fine. And you know you can call me, right?
It's a little sad, isn't it?
Happy Sunday always works, by the way.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I just say Happy Monday.
Oh, that's
And I get